Why does technology hate me? This is a regular occurrence for me, so I'm not quite sure sort of what I have done to offend said technology. But, it is what it is, and life will be life. Am I right or am I right? So I was expecting to do the stream in my glasses today. I was expecting, oh shit, I'm out of contact lenses. I'm gonna have to do the stream in my glasses. Lucky little me, I found like 3 contact lenses randomly in a drawer. Not today, not today. We've got eyeballs for a little bit longer, although I desperately need to get to Asda and get more contact lenses ordered. Problem is, contact lenses, you have to get like checkups every year, and I can't be bothered. 'Cause, you have 3 eyes. No, I only wear a contact lens in one eye. But that means I've got 3 days worth of streams that I can see in. Fuck, I just lobbed the contact lens. I threw it at the bin, it bounced off and went down the stairs. Not my problem, I'll deal with it later. Anyway, welcome in, welcome in. I did try and boot Garden Warfare 2, it just doesn't want to play today. In other news, I do need to, while it tries to boot itself, I'm gonna try boot up Garden Warfare and also try and figure out what to revise for my new stream rule system. You have one eye? No, I have one eye that has 20/20 vision, I have one eye that has blindness. I'm blind in one eye, yes. I have something called amblyopia. Okay. What you got then? Oh, I do have money, let's gamble. Okay. So I'm currently rewriting stream rules. If any of you guys have any sort of suggestions for things you've noticed in previous streams that are sort of like something that bothers Oh, has that been stopped the entire time? Or did that just do that for a second? Hi. So, we've been having a lot of issues. Has that really been muted the entire time? I swear I clicked it to unmute, like, ages ago. Unless I must have re-clicked it. So, I'm currently writing out stream rules. You'll have noticed I basically need to work on redoing some rules and stuff and enforcing some new rules. So I am drafting those up during this stream. Wolfie's here to join me for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And then we're gonna go into multiplayer. The game did crash, that's why I was writing, because the game crashed. And now we're waiting on Wolfie. Let's go and look at some quests. Not that one, that one. Hi, Twin! Get rid of that. Tough takeover. That's where we're going. Yep. Okay. I don't think I can do that one. That one will do. No, not that one. I want the heal assists, except. Bet, you ready, Wolfie? Let's go. Alright. Zombie or plant? I like both. I will play both frequently. Right, let me clear my desk. Holy shit, why is there stuff everywhere on here? I am awful for this, aren't I? Do bear with me. I jumped straight from a recording session into here, so unfortunately, you know, I'm on a bit of a delay. Okay. Oh yeah, Timmy's hopping on as well, I think. But yeah, Garden Warfare 2, fairly fun game, fairly, you know, it's not too difficult, and that's what I like about it. It's very sort of new player friendly. Forgive me if we do experience some crashes during this. The game, obviously, it's from EA, and it's about 10 years old, and it's not sort of 100% functional sometimes. Certainly likes to be temperamental. So yeah, just bear with me. I'll try my best. But if it does go down, I'll just join it back up as soon as possible. I do have a good PC before someone says, "Oh my god, it's your bad PC." I have an i9 14th gen with a 4070, so it ain't the PC. It is quite literally just EA being EA. If you guys need me to explain anything at any point, just ask. I don't mind. If I don't see chat immediately, again, don't be shocked. I'm playing a game, guys. It requires a bit of focus sometimes. Favorite plant and zombie? I like the sunflower. I also really enjoy playing cactus. Cactus is very fun to snipe people with. I do like the engineer. I also like playing imp. Imp is very funny. I don't know what's up with my model lately. last couple, like, recording and streaming sessions, it's just been, like, completely bugging itself. I could do with... So doing this. Shit. Nice. Yeah, I do like the imp. But honestly, I'll play anything. I'll try anything once. There was a cactus that's literally just a pickle. I love that. I love the pickle cactus. I don't know how to do it, but I want to be a pickle cactus. I'm a pickle at heart. Hi, stinky people in the corner. Obviously, I've been recording all day today, so if I don't seem 100% energized, bear with me. I'm trying to chug a can of Monster, like, in the background right now. But I don't want you guys to just hear gulp, 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 or something constantly, so, you know, I'm trying to be discreet about it. Bear with me. I'm trying. Holy shit, gamers. We're so fucked. Alright, let me finish this monster trust. Yeah, bear with me. If you guys want me to put background music in, let me know. I can put my usual track in. Sorry, you can probably hear me gulping this shit down, but like... I need my caffeine fix, okay? You'll notice as... Shit. Sorry, I dropped that. You'll notice that as stream goes on, I'll become a lot more calmer. When I'm sort of in... either the mode where my medication isn't doing enough, or it's wearing off, you'll notice I get very hyper. So just bear with me while I get some caffeine down my neck and I'll go back to being normal. The joys of ADHD, huh? It's weird, I was explaining it today to someone that I very much sort of do think that, like, it's very funny that caffeine sort of makes me lock in. Let me down here, trust. I got this. I'm not playing Rose or I'd set the teleporter up. There you go. Worst time to reload, dude. Should you buy Red Bull? I've never really had Red Bull. I think I maybe have had it like once. It was not my cup of tea. Like, seriously. Red Bull Gold. Good, got me through exams. See, obviously me being an ADHD person, I've had a lot of caffeine, but I do like my Monster. I can't say I've ever really liked Red Bull, but I do think a contributing factor to that is the fact that in primary school, they made us do a science lesson where we put Red Bull in, milk. So I've always associated the Red Bull sort of taste and smell with that smell of curdled milk. I don't know if that's just me being a bit messed up. It was certainly an efficient deterrent tactic though, I'll tell you that much. BRB gonna get food. No worries, Wolfie. Enjoy your food. I will try and make the game enjoyable so that when you, you know, while you're watching, you know, you can watch peak. Is it just me that really enjoys watching YouTube? While, like, eating? I don't know if it's just, like, me being crazy. I do have that sort of... Red Bull with milk sounds strange. It is very strange. It was sort of this like weird like experiment we did when I was like 10, dude. And it was to sort of, how do you call it? Show the effects of like, do you know when like food goes off? It was to show you like the effects of like food deterioration with like curdling milk and stuff. So all I can ever smell when I smell Red Bull is curdled milk. I just try to find the perfect video to eat with. Honestly, I would I was gonna say my streams, but you know, I've got to say there's a lot going on in my streams half the time. I presume they get quite boring. I do try to keep things interesting, obviously, but you know, I think it's weird. I'm not like other content creators in the sense that most people expect sort of screaming and loudness all the time, whereas I'm a very sort of laid back and sort of, I don't know, I think more than I ever sort of scream. Oh, it was like 10 PM, so I'm sort of done eating by now. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. I'm always up for a midnight snack. I'm one of those. I'm a midnight snacker at heart. Outbounds, oh balls. But yeah, no. I try to keep streams interesting, but I know that there's gonna be certain moments that aren't interesting. But if there's something that I'm doing that you think I need to change up, all you have to do is tell me. I'm not a nasty person. I hope that comes off with the way I sort of convey myself. I'm not nasty. I don't ever aim to be nasty. I'm really open to feedback. If anything, I appreciate the fact that, like, people wanna, you know, give feedback to help me sort of improve. My channel's sort of very quiet half the time, so I do a lot of focus on sort of improvement and bettering myself. I've been doing TikToks at the minute. I don't know if you guys saw last night, I posted it to both TikTok and YouTube Shorts. The only thing is, hold on. I don't think I have my Sorry, one sec. My model will kick off for a sec. I'm gonna open TikTok and try and find my other account. My YouTube account. What kind of TikTok short was that? It was so funny. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It was hilarious. I love it. Rage baiting the local Italian man-child. You got ice cactus? Yay! TikTok studio. Sorry, bear with me. My model's gone down while I mess with this. But I don't know how to do this stuff real quick. I want to put my YouTube on the bio. But apparently I have to add an app to do that. Hold on. Hold on, I'll just install it. I don't give a shit. I do need to... Is Timmy in chat? Timmy, are you there? Shrimp Imp, yeah, dubs. If playing the Garden Warfare tutorial, no worries. Let me know if you need me to tell you anything about how to do anything. Because I know the EA invite system's a little funky. You'll have to add me on there. I could be the new Timmy. No, you can't. You can never replace my goat. Timmy and I have known each other for many, many years now. Timmy and I are also very old. We bond over being unk. Come on! Timmy bought it? I'm pretty sure I bought it for Timmy. I think it was me. I could be forgetting, but I'm pretty sure I did it midstream. Like, as far as I remember, I'm pretty sure I did it mid-Trappy Tuesday when I got an email that it was on sale. Dubs. Dubs all around. But yeah, no, if you guys, think of any rules that I should be adding for stream. I know Twitch already has some rules and stuff, but I do need to add more to it because I've noticed some issues recently. If you guys can think of absolutely anything you want me to add to the rules, if there's something that makes you sort of like uncomfy in streams, if there's something that a lot of people do that you don't like, let me know, you know, I'll add it to my list of things to add to the rules. I am definitely adding a few new ones. Advertising's gonna be a big one. Because I'm sick and tired of people coming into stream and trying to advertise stuff. Like, please stop advertising your, like, stuff in my stream. That's not what this is for. It's disrespectful. I know, like, some people are like, oh, I want you to sort of play the game and, you know, try and get this achievement. But, you know, that's what the suggestion forum in the Discord is for. You shouldn't have to come and disturb my stream chat to sort of advertise. Rule 1, can't have a break from yapping. It's not rules for me, it's rules for the chats. But hi, by the way, welcome in. I meant to respond to that, but, you know, keep in mind that with me, I have ADHD, okay? I have ADHD type C. We're very aware of this. It's very obvious, in fact. But keep in mind that if I'm saying something and I don't read your message instantly, it's because I have a one-track mind. And if I don't sort of say what I'm thinking instantly, it'll disappear. It just disappears. It just goes. Have a question? Please ask away. You don't even need to say that you've got a question. Just ask questions. People, like, bombard the chat with questions all day. I don't mind it. Do I have B. Elliot? Yeah, I do. I like to joke that it was intended for me, but it wasn't. It's no correlation to me whatsoever, it's just a funny coincidence. I don't even think Forsaken devs know that I exist half the time. Playing it right now? Oh, well, good luck. Forsaken's Friday's stream, I don't do it any other day of the week. You like it? Fair enough. Honestly... Is my name based off a certain green TV? Is this another bloody reference to something? A lot of people keep... sorry, not anymore, but we had an incident last year where loads of people got really angry at me and started screaming at me for stealing my name from Dandy's World, I think it was. They said that I stole my name from Dandy's World, but if you go back to my channel on YouTube, you'll notice it goes back a good few years, and every thumbnail always has V in it. So it's a family nickname, basically. That's where V comes from. It is a nickname from my real name. The few people that do know sort of like my real name, I'm sure will vouch for me. But it is a nickname from my real name. I don't like sort of having my full, like, name out there because I do still, you know, enjoy a level of privacy. But I will say it definitely is a nickname from my real name. But if I'm being honest, I'm so used to being called this nickname that I'm surprised when I hear my actual name. So I think that gives you an idea of how much of like a nickname it is. I don't ever hear my full name. I only ever get called nicknames. I don't mind my full name, obviously. My mum picked it. And I like it, but I'm just not used to hearing it because obviously it's like... You stole a name? Yeah, I know. It was really dumb. I was getting like constantly dogged on for it, dude. And they were like, oh my god, why won't you just admit it? Why won't you just admit it? Why won't you admit that you stole it? Oh my god, you're so annoying. Like, bro! I've had this name longer! Look at the fucking channel! Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not even a joke. Like, my channel actually goes back to 2023, I think. It existed before then. I think the original creation date's like 22. But there is videos under, obviously, V going back to 2023. Which is before any of those games came out. It's the same with Forsaken. Forsaken fans will say that I stole it too. No, I was there before Forsaken's V. I was doing Forsaken content before Forsaken's V. Older than dinosaurs? I'm not that old, blind me. I was born in 2005! I turned 21 in a couple months. Can you believe it? I don't feel 21, I'm gonna be real. Shit. Do 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 do. ZMech is ready for deployment, gamers. It's time. Unk! Wow. Everyone calling me Unk these days, bro. How are they shooting me through a wall, dude? You sound younger than you are. Yeah, I look really young as well. I'm very baby-faced. Obviously you'll never know that, but I am very baby-faced. But no, a lot of people sort of go quite frequently asking about like face reveals. Like, when are you gonna do a face reveal? When are you gonna do a face reveal? But that's not the point of my channel, you know? My channel isn't like here to just sort of achieve milestones to, you know, try and like do these special things. Like, no. My channel's here to have fun. But I do value my anonymity at the same time. I do value my sort of privacy. So that's something a lot of people don't understand, is that my sort of privacy is really important to me. Because I really do appreciate sort of, you know, being able to sort of... I mean, obviously I don't leave the house very often anyway, I'm disabled, but... I do sort of appreciate being able to, you know, do things without any sort of worry about whether or not people are gonna sort of appear randomly. I know I'm nowhere near a big enough content creator for someone to actually try and appear at my house. But, I mean, think about it this way. I have to be very careful in public because I'm a very easy target for hate crime. I have to be careful when I leave the house because I know that most people see me as a very easy target for, you know, hate crime because my mobility is limited and I have little strength. So you can imagine if someone came across my channel who was a bad actor, had enough information to find out where I am and, you know, come and hunt me down, I would struggle to defend myself. And I don't want axe murderers at my front door. Don't know about you guys. I don't want axe murderers at my house. But no, I value my privacy and I sort of really enjoy being able to do YouTube. Don't get me wrong, it's not as if I'm sort of like hiding who I am for malicious reasons. It's purely for my own sort of peace of mind more than anything. Because I'm not a very social person by default. I'm not very socially like adept. I struggle with conversations. If someone came up to me in public and asked me for a photo, I don't know what the hell I'd do. Because I would just freak out. It genuinely would, like, scare me. because I'm just not sort of that type of social. I'm very introverted by nature. So, very scary indeed. What else is there to say, really? Not much. For those of you guys who've been waiting for me to reboot the Minecraft server, we are gonna bring it back. I think we're gonna do a new map again because, obviously the old ones were through a different hosting system. I'm not sure how sort of well they will transfer. So we're gonna do a new map. I'm gonna actually go down and filter out the mod pack a little bit. I'm gonna put more optimization in. And I'm not gonna use a hosting service anymore. I'm just gonna host it straight from my desktop directly. But I'm gonna use a third-party service to prevent, you know, prevent any kind of how do you call it? You know, so people won't have access to like my internet or anything because I'm using a gateway service instead. Bruh. But yeah, no, I think the Minecraft server I'll set up tonight, depending on how complex it is, I did find a video telling me how to do it in about 12 minutes, so I'm hoping that it does take that much. See, a lot of the videos originally when I tried to look this up were on Linux, and I'm not running Linux, I'm running Windows because I don't have the brain capacity for Linux. Linux is really complicated, especially with their, like, they have even less compatibility than, like, MacBooks. Like, in terms of software compatibility, Windows is your most versatile because everything supports Windows. Mac is next because most people have like Macs, you know, Macs are quite common. And then I think Linux is because there's so many types of Linux as well, Linux is like one that's not very supported, so I think it's been weird because all the servers that I've read about, like, the systems for were Linux, so it's like, oh, hang on a minute. Because I'm a Windows. But I did find one random guy on YouTube doing it for Windows. So I'm gonna go fully follow out that tutorial tonight. I do need to install the software for it and stuff, but, you know. Am I the only one who's fun to like the worst soda? It's not like the worst. I've definitely had worse. Root beer is so bad, bro. Anybody that tells you, oh, root beer is great is just objectively wrong. Why am I not good at pirate today? Usually I'm okay with pirate. Root beer is good? No, root beer tastes like pure ass, bro. It actually just tastes so nasty. It's like a mixture of like bitter, dry, and like... how would you even describe it? It's like bitter, dry, but also like kind of makes you want to gag at the same time. It's nasty stuff. It's like if you think dandelion and burdock is bad, nah. Root beer is so much worse. Hmm. But yeah, no, root big lasers, scary people. Worst plant in Garden Warfare 2 is probably... What? The cactus is nice. I like the cactus. You can't hate cactus. Cactus is low-key goated. I have no idea what you're talking about. That one variant. I don't think you're using the right words here, Twin. You're just starting to sound a little, like, racist. I don't think you're intending to do it. But you're not coming off in the way you think right now. These citrons are so annoying. Search up the name. That's a much better option than saying, like, random stuff, dude. Shit. Blip, 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 blip. Let's deploy. Bandit cactus. That makes your prior comment sound even worse. I'm actually just gonna delete that straight up. Chomp thing is the worst part, true. Yeah, no, I don't think you realize, but you're coming off very badly right now. I don't think you're meaning to do it, which is why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but it sounds like you're jumping into stereotypes and you're just digging yourself a bigger hole. Oh yeah, look at me! No, I can tell you didn't mean it, which is why, like, I haven't sent you to the back rooms, because if someone is genuinely being discriminatory in stream, you know, fine, well, I'll snipe them out within 2 seconds and they'll be perma-banned. I don't think you mean to do what you're doing. That's why I'm telling you what it's coming off like, so that you can not do it again, you know? We all make mistakes, but it's important to learn from those mistakes, you know? As you can see me eating my ice cream, no you can't. It was a McFlurry I got with my dinner while I was playing Minecraft. And I forgot to finish it. Appearance. That's pretty good. How'd I go up and down? Ah, I see. Yeah, pretty W appearance, to be fair. Vanilla? No, it's a McFlurry, so it's Milky Bar. I just built it everywhere. Oh my god. Hold on. Hang on, I'll play the game in a sec. I've just spilt ice cream all down my front, dude. My shirt's like covered in ice cream. I'm gonna have to go put a new shirt on after stream. Bruh. Oh, I like this shirt. Shit. Ah. Can you say hi? Can you say to Timmy hi from me? Timmy, someone wants to come say hi to you. Sorry, you could- I need a new chair. Does anybody know, like, a good chair? I want... I need to look into that later. Let me... Have I got a notepad? Where's my notepad when I need it, bro? Bear with me, everything's going wrong today. It's just one of them days, man. Opening sticker packs, have fun. New chair. MC server. And I also need to edit G2. Good enough for now. This chair, I want one of those... Sorry, I got interrupted by myself. No, I got distracted, that's the word. Shit. Wolfie, can you invite me? I need to go grab a new shirt. I'll do that. I'll do that right now, actually. One sec, I'll be right back. It's not a V stream if things don't go wrong, huh? Hi, Wolfie. Sorry about that. I did spill ice cream all down my front. Had to go and change my t-shirt. Don't worry, there's no more ice cream. I got a new t-shirt, so... hopefully, won't happen again. Right, teleporter! So, yeah, what was I gonna say? What have I done this week? Anything interesting? What the fuck? Jesus, there we go. Oh, man. I need more caffeine. Can I accept Timmy Chicken Man's friend request? I can, indeed. This garlic, bro! They killed my teleporter. Greedy plants. Somebody get me some weed killer in this gun, bro. Forget paint, I want weed killer. Get it out! Do you know what? That's it. Alright, speedrun. Trust, guys. Wolfie, watch my back. Thank you. Someone get that icy little shit. And that cornball as well. Snipe them all. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah! Invite you? Okay. Everyone that wants inviting, tell me, and I'll invite. I'm trying so hard here, man. It is what it is, and it is what it is, and it is what it is, and isn't, but... These plants shall perish at my hand, trust. I need to turn my clipping software on, actually. I've just remembered it's not on because I had Apple Music open. Let me do that. Alt F10. Instant replay on. Right. Turn it off again so I can alter this down to a minute. And then I can turn it back on. There we go. Yes. Okay. Put my hand on the wrong keys there for a sec. If you saw me walking backwards, you know why. Anyone else consistently putting... Have I been able to connect my Xbox account? I've never tried to connect my Xbox account. I don't need to. Why would I need to connect my Xbox account? What's wrong with my Xbox? I barely use my Xbox account, to be fair. So I could play with you? I'm pretty sure it should be the exact same. I'll have a look after game. You're sort of asking me in like a really bad spot. I'll try and get my Xbox hooked up, like my account. I never use the account. I'm gonna be real. I only ever use it for Minecraft. And even then that's because it's a Microsoft account. Don't actually ever use the Xbox aspect unless it's like... Oh, you're supposed to restand! Stinky chomper. Right, let me, Don't mind me, hydration break if you will. I could low-key do with accessing the Iceland website. Where's my map book? Could do with getting the grocery website up. Wolfie, watch my back, please. There's a flower over that way, just do beware. One here. Yeah, ask me when we're in, like, end of round and I'll look at the Xbox stuff for you. But like, wow, hello. Who's shooting me? I could do my not my Xbox. Fuck! Sorry, you've messed my brain up now. Hold on. I could do with my MacBook. So I can do some important things. Hold on. I need my MacBook. Those belong in that drawer. Those also belong in that drawer, actually. Why are they out? That belongs on the floor. I was wearing those, but I do not want to damage my glasses, because if I damage my glasses, I can't see balls, and then we're cooked. Contact lenses in the drawer. Those are my medicine. They should be on there. That is a can of juice I need to open this stream, because I know I'm going to be tired in an hour. Right, the rest of that's fine. The rest of that can be tipped. It's whatever. MacBook. Cool. Open my browser real quick. YouTube, no, I'm looking for the shopping tab. I don't want to schedule, I literally just want you to tell me how much this is. Loki. Kinda smart that. Right, sorted with that. Sorry, I needed to go and look at the price of... Okay, right. Bit of a weird one. I know a lot of people are going to judge, but obviously I have a physical disability. My kitchen is 2 stories down in my house. I'm on the top floor. The kitchen is on the bottom floor. I want to drink a lot more water, but because I can't get down the stairs, I can't get water. So I've been thinking about buying those big 5-litre water bottles and then just making like, do you know that juice where you put like water and like juice mix in? I want to get a big water so I can mix some of that. Because I do like stuff like Ribena. Torchwood! Hell no! Wolfie, watch out! There was a chomper coming for you. So yeah. That's that fun little plan. More juice for me. We love fruit juice. Other than that, I'm just hungry. Guys, this citron is so toxic. Thank you, twin. I was so close. Right, I have no idea how to connect the EA thing to... Hold on. My profile. I'm pretty sure it should be higher. It should already be connected. It won't even work. The overlay thing doesn't even work. I'm just gonna have to open the actual EA app, bruh. Hold. Sticker pack while it boots up. Gambling! But if you're on Xbox, I'm pretty sure it doesn't cross-platform. So, I'm hoping that you're meaning like, oh, I've got the Xbox app on PC. Because if you're talking like actual Xbox, it's not going to cross-platform, so there's no point in me trying to do it. They've never added cross-platform. It's not me that you need to yell at about that though, it's EA, so get in their emails or whatever. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to note that down for later. Necro's time. Trust. Oh. What's so annoying? What do you call it? I can't remember what I was saying. You officially blagged my head. I love how people try and say, oh, Rose has aimbot, Rose has aimbot. No. Hardly. Shit. But yeah, I'm adding a couple new rules to stream. I'll read a couple of them out in a sec, if you want to sort of know. Because I think a couple of them are actually going to be quite good additions to the channel, because I know I already have like the Discord server rules in the Twitch, but I want to set like stream specific rules as well, because there's a couple things that really bug me when I'm streaming. And I'm sick of sort of having like negative experiences, so I'm going to sort of enforce these new rules, and I'm going to give them to all the mods as well. And I'm going to make sure to also make a specific role in the Discord just for like stream mods. Just so that then, you know, people who sort of... Rose has aimbot. Hardly. Yes, the missiles are honing, but you have to be locked onto a person and you have to be aiming with the very center little bit for it to actually like work. It has to be lit up red and it has to be, you know, it's not like you can just fire anywhere. Hi everyone, awesome live stream, how's everyone doing? Hi, welcome in, thanks for joining, I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm good, I'm good. Busy day, Wednesdays are always busy for me, but I'm having fun, that's what matters. Living the dream. Is there like a no-skill character? I would argue that, well, it's weird to explain, but it's sort of, none of them require a lot of skill, but they all have like basic levels of skill. You have to do something, but they're still all really easy to play. It's overall a very easy game that you don't have to know much to pick up. As long as you sort of read your abilities, you'll be fine. Aw, man! Iron Citron, hell no. But yeah, no. Rose's supposed aimbot is really, like, not even that bad. You have to aim, it's not just like complete aimbot. You have to do something, you just have to sort of aim in the general direction and it'll follow. It just prevents sort of like movement. Can I invite? I did invite once or twice, but I mean... Shit. Oh man. What work? Save me? It should have just like not gone, TBH. Ah. Minute back in the whole stream? Yeah, no, I wondered why you were so delayed. Oh, that's tortured. Damn it! No! Oh, I was so close. Oh man. Game's so mean, bruh. Watch this tech trust. Oh, fighting demons once again. Let me up. I got this. Trust. Oh, my stuff's still on cooldown. Bro! Instant strike down. I just got an email telling me to take a $1,000 sponsorship. Mm. Yeah. Oh man, I'm tired. Alright, rule time. So, current stream rules, obviously, we're gonna bring back the normal sort of like zero tolerance on discrimination, NSFW stuff, respect, no advertising. A new one I'm putting in is no game suggestions in the chat. Put them in the Discord. They're not supposed to be in the chat for a reason. Repetitive misgendering, obviously. That's just a given, really. Keep on topic is another new one that I'm sort of putting in because, you know, like asking me 1 or 2 questions about random games is fine, but spending the entirety of the stream off topic talking about some random ass game, not cool, dude. Especially if I'm not talking about it. If it's something that I'm not talking about, for you to randomly come in and talk about like a game for like 4 hours that I'm not even like interested in is crazy. And another one is like, people need to remember that I'm a human being behind the screen. I'm so tired of being treated like shit. Let's go astronaut. No, wait, I like the Thunder ones. Those are quite good. Oh yeah, we go in Urple, bro. No, but like, for example, like people come in and spend the entire stream talking about Forsaken when it's like Garden Warfare, for example, and it pisses me off because like it's disrespectful as fuck. Because it is at the end of the day. Like, stop coming in and talking about like random crap because you can't appreciate that I have other interests. Do you know what I mean? Or same goes for like the people who come in and like, you need to play Die of Death on stream, you need to play Die of Death on stream, and then just spam the chat with it. Or people who are like, play my game, play my game, play my game, play my game. All of those are now going to be against stream rules because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of sort of the disrespect and I need to put my foot down. I've been too nice and I've been too much of a pushover to sort of like put my foot down, but I think I need to because I'm just sort of digging myself a hole. Like, I've tried to be nice, I've tried to be chill, and I've tried to sort of not enforce any rules too strictly. Because I know a lot of people that are sort of making mistakes and stuff like that. It's kids that don't really know better. Not that they really should be on my channel, because my channel isn't for children. And I've said that many a times. But yeah. What is this I've stumbled upon? Hi, we're playing Garden Warfare 2. I'm just talking about some new stream rules stuff because I've been having a lot of sort of trouble with sort of disrespect and bits like that, so I'm just sort of starting to write out rules and be a little bit more enforceable with those. Because, for example, I'll be playing Garden Warfare 2 for multiple hours, but I'll have people come in the entire stream and just completely ignore anything I talk about and stuff like that and just demand at me to play certain, like, Roblox games and stuff. Which, like, I just find that disrespectful. I know some people might not, but I just think it's really disrespectful to sort of completely ignore the topics that we're discussing in chat and just constantly spam about, like, playing a Roblox game. I'll do those more in detail later, but I think, like, you know, it's kind of crazy to do that. I also might have to put something in about age as well, because I know a lot of people do not seem to understand that, sure, I play Roblox, but it's because I've been playing it since, like, I was 10. Just because it's Roblox doesn't mean I'm, like, necessarily family friendly. I swear like a sailor. So, you know. But yeah, I'm tired of people using me as just a giant ad. I'm tired of people sort of being rude and stuff, so... I need to stop being a pushover is basically the summary. I don't know if you saw it, but during the Dead by Daylight stream we were doing earlier in the week, I had someone spam the chat with, I made a Roblox game, play it now, play it now. And I'd said about 3 times to them, hey, I have plans tonight, I won't be able to play this game, but if you put it in the Discord suggestion forum, then I'll consider, you know, taking a look at it sometime. And they ignored me. I explained the same thing 3 times just in case they didn't sort of catch it or anything. And what did they do? Keep ignoring me and just, like, kept, you know, spamming the chat and stuff like that. And it got to a point where it was like, I was like, okay, this is not, like, just a case of being misheard. This is a kid trying to pressure me into playing a game now. And that's where I draw the line, because that's, like, not cool, you know? That's not nice of you to do. It's a horrible way to behave. And I know it's a lot of younger people, and I know it's like little kids, and I try to put them sort of straight without being too harsh, but it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to put my foot down on this one. And I mean, I have my channel mods, but they're not... They also don't deserve to be subjected to constant, like, mistreatment either. But unfortunately, that's just how I've been sort of seeing the chat behave recently, so we're stepping up on it a little bit. But if you guys have got anything I should add to that list, let me know. I'm more than happy to take suggestions, because I know certain behaviours have been really sort of bad recently. It was a big contributor as why I stepped a lot away from a lot of the sort of like Roblox games that we used to play. Because like I know I joked about doing a Die of Death stream, but I genuinely don't even want to do it anymore because I know that like it will add like so many more sort of like younger people that don't know how to behave properly. Anyway, new topic. Has anybody seen how like illiteracy rates are rising? Which is crazy to me. I've seen yeah, I was like doom scrolling TikTok, you know, as you do. And so I was doom scrolling TikTok and there was this like random thing that came on my For You page about this like, it was like a teacher talking about like her students and like their answers to some like moral question or something. And, you know, it showed a couple of the answers and I'm thinking, oh, right, okay, this is like 6-year-olds, you know, this is like really young people. Because like the handwriting was terrible, the spelling was awful. I'm like, oh, right, this has got to be 6-year-olds, right? They were 14. Bro. And they couldn't spell basic words, and you know when you're sat there and you're like, oh my god. What's happening? Because I mean... What? I was floored because... You know, like... I was really good at spelling from like really young. Some teens can't even write paragraphs. Yeah, that's crazy to me, because like, I was a sort of like really like literate as a kid. And I'm seeing like these people unable to spell because, or like unable to use like there and there at 14, bro. And you know when you're like just so shocked? Oh my god. Oh. It was crazy. Multiple of them. Oh no. Yeah, that was a discovery and a half, dude. It does make you wonder if there is correlation between like literacy and those parents that like don't actually parent but just sort of hand the kid an iPad and call it a day. Because like if you look at it, surely like this like slop that's all over YouTube, like that kids are supposedly watching, it's got to be decaying their brains, right? Because I've seen it in public quite a lot where parents will just like not like deal with their children, they'll just hand them an iPad and walk away. And like the kids have sort of no understanding of like respect either. It's like they've got like these iPads on full volume in public. It's like, whoa. Like, dude, I've been to like restaurants and stuff and there's a kid watching like some random cartoon at like 700 decibels and I'm sat there and I'm like, what? I would never. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's so rude. The world is cooked. We are absolutely doomed as a society, because what is going on to the point where we're going downhill? Also, the restaurants and some kid had the best dish I've ever seen. What does he do? I want some other thing watching his iPad, bro. Honestly, I swear, the iPad kids are like a new generation of spoilt brats, dude. It's insane. Like, there's a difference between sending an order back to the kitchen because it's been made incorrectly and like straight up complaining, I don't want this. Like, brother. Just be grateful you're getting fed, like, god damn. It's like, you know society is cooked when the parents are just like completely ignoring the child when it's like asking for something and just hand it an iPad. Like, I'm hungry, and gets it handed a bloody iPad. Bro. Gets told to shut up and handed an iPad. I would argue, I would argue that some of these iPad, like, parents need to sort of be, like, reviewed. The way that the, like, I would argue some of these, like, parents are, like, bordering neglect. I'm surprised that, like, I'm surprised that like, that's not classed as like a form of neglect, like, because it's got to get to a point, right? What do you mean the kid spends its entire life on an iPad? You never take it anywhere. The kid asks to go to a park and you give it an iPad and tell it to shut up. Like, bro. It's gotta get to a point, right? Would have said the same thing if there was a Tung Tung Sahurkai. You gotta be for real. Nah, dude, it's like... Some kids today don't even know what cartoons are. That's insane. See, there's a difference between watching a lot of, like, media and, like, the straight-up decaying sort of, like, silent, like, kids media stuff. Have you ever seen YouTube Kids Slop? Have you ever seen some of those, like, genuine, like, next-level slop channels? Like, dude. They're crazy. How am I alive? What the hell? No, no! Bruh, bruh. Dude! Did anybody see that? Dude! Stop it! Our chomper tried to kill me, bro! There's a hacker? That explains a lot. Yeah, because I was gonna say, how am I a goat as a plant? Oh. Ew. What the fuck? EA's anti-cheat got that so quick, though. It gets infuriating at some point. I mean, it kinda does. That's why I shuffle around a lot of stuff. I don't find it's necessarily too difficult, though. Who the fuck? Who are you, bro? Charming. Yeah, someone hacked into my lobby. Someone's obviously found it on me on Twitch or somewhere, seen that I'm very small and decided, you know what, let's go and annoy this person. It's whatever, I'll just reboot game. I'm not fussed. Hacker joined your lobby? Yeah, I noticed the second they joined, I'm thinking, what the fuck? Because I only invited 2 people. Let you hop on? Yeah, sure, you're welcome to come and join. I don't mind. I don't mind. Hey, if anything, it's an ego boost. They erased your save file? Nah, I don't think so. I got out there pretty quick. I booted him pretty instantly as soon as it happened. Nah, I don't think they can erase my save file. I know there was a hack where people can just have your username and then they can like go and like give you like levels and shit. And a bunch of free packs. But like, even then, oh well. I don't really care. Because, I mean, I opened a ticket with EA. The stream VOD provides sort of like adequate proof, doesn't it? But yeah, no. People will be people. It's like an attention-seeking behavior as far as I know. Okay. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna boot the game up with my stream off because I can. If this person just, you know, just doesn't let me back in the game, then we'll just move to some other game for time being. I don't mind. It's not a big deal at the end of the day. I mean, oh well, you know, people will be people. You'll be able to hear it in the background, but I will probably actually turn that off just in case. You know what people will be like. It is a big deal. I mean, EA won't deal with it unless I sort of send an email ticket, I suppose. I don't know who it is that they ask. They do seem to be spoofing their, like, name. If I can get their original name, though, I will send it to, like, an EA ticket. Yeah, I seem to be fine. There we go. We're fine. There we go. Nah, there's no real point in getting too worked up over it because it's just some stupid teen on the internet thinking they're tough. Worst case scenario, we take a 30-minute break. They'll get bored. Invite you? Oh, yeah, sure, hold on. There we go. It's probably just some sort of lobby issue. But yeah, we're fine. Your game takes forever to load? Mine loads up pretty instantly, actually. Ah. Oh, look, he's back. Who even are they, bro? Let me run that through real quick. I'm also gonna do that, and I'm going to... Um... And then hit that one last time and it should no longer let them in as far as I'm aware. Okay. I'll try and send you an invite to the best of my ability. I have distributed a block and a report through the AI system. If I need to send an email later to support, I can. That's not a problem. This is why we can't have Minecraft Terraria public streams. Yeah, no. I can assure you that I wasn't planning on doing either of those public because I know what people can be like. I am going to set the Minecraft server up tonight, though. And I have full control over that. Turn my screen off? Nah. I'm not gonna be sort of like bullied by some like basement dwelling like cringe little kid, bro. It's some like little teenager that thinks they're tough. It's just comedy at this point. If more than anything, I'm just gonna get a laugh out of it, like... that's usually what you find. Anybody that says racial slurs and shit, it usually ends up just being some cringe little kid that thinks they're, like, well tough. I mean, spoiler alert, they're not. They're just embarrassing themselves. It just makes me giggle because you know they're gonna look back in a couple of years and think, holy fuck, I was embarrassing. You tried to join and think you got a warning? Nah, I doubt that. I haven't had any trouble, I'm fine. What the fuck, man? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh well. Okay. Wake up, the cringe lords are trying to be cool. Nah, for real, it's just like, holy shit, dude. It's just really funny, more than anything. The North American lobby or some others. Nah, they'll just keep joining. That's the thing. They're probably using some exploit to get into various lobbies and sort of like do this stuff. They're targeting me on purpose and then they're doing this stupid emote. Thinking they're like well hard. It's like, it's funny. I don't care. They don't deserve the attention though, so I'm just gonna ignore them from now on. We'll just do what we can. I'm dead. Oh well. Try that again. Ah. Oh well. Well, we'll try that again. Or not. That's fine. We've always got next game. Notice how Twitch no longer has the influx. Were they on the Twitch side, I wouldn't be surprised. That's where most sort of hackers go to try and find, like, people to go torment. Here we go. No, we've tried to play a game in Necros, didn't get very far. Funny thing, the people who say you would not survive a COD lobby are the ones who are usually offended by the smallest things. Truth nuke. No. Oh well. I'll still clutch with a goat. You guys just aren't prepared for how, like, goat I am. The goat abilities don't even work. Oh well. Okay. Oh. Ow. Help. There is a hacker here, yeah, it's probably the same person. Ooh. I think a hacker's making it look like you're hacking. Yeah, probably. Let them get on with it. Ask Wolfie to block them. Nah. Nah, I don't think there's any point in, like, trying. I think they will just find a way anyway. So. Why did I get forced into a new lobby? Oh well. The only people here are me, you, and Timmy. Yeah. It's not sort of a problem. I'm not that bothered by it. They'll get bored eventually. Hop on Fortnite. Honestly, if this keeps happening, we will just hop on Fortnite for a bit if you guys want. It's attention seeking. I don't really care for it. Okay, let's try that again. Well, I'm sure we can still get this. There we go. Okay. Oh. Let's get this guy. 5 viewers, yeah. If you look at the viewer list, they're probably listed in there. Invite you? Yeah, sure, why not? They're just lurking, probs. Yeah, but Twitch can still tell you who's there. As far as I'm aware, there is a way to view it. Let's have a look. Where is that button? We'll just, you know, let them go crazy. It's just... Oh, let's see. Okay. Yeah, they are probably just lurking. It's not a problem. I just don't know where the button for it is. They're giving XP. I mean, I have the thing to disprove it. Obviously, you can see that I'm not tabbed in right now. So, hopefully, it'll be okay. Oh, let's have a look. I think I will put follower-only chat on with Twitch. Yeah, good idea. Huh. Okay. Oh. That's nice. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly make sure I put... Hold on. Let's have a look. How the heck is controlling you? It's so annoying more than anything. Like... I had a feeling it was gonna send us back here, so I'm just gonna bob that there instead. There we go. Right, let's try again. Let's go NA, shall we? Have some bunnies. Ah, okay. Okay, right. Let's give the game a reboot then. See what that does for us. Worst case scenario. I said close game. That's so weird. This person's dragging me to lobbies, I think. That's what's happening. We'll try again. There we go. Hopefully this will be a little bit less scary. Okay, what are we gonna do? Shrimp! Here, let me give you guys an invite. Yeah. Alt F4, that's how you quit. Yeah, it just opened us up into an NA server, which is fine. I don't mind that. Be a mini shrimp? Nah. I don't want the hackers to come back and mess with anything, so I'm just gonna... Yay! Hi, Jasper! That's okay, I'm still having a good time. Just because someone's being a spoil sport doesn't mean necessarily that you can't have fun. Oh. Whoa. It's good they're just trying to get under our skin. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why I'm always sort of very, like... That's why I'm very sort of glad that I'm not somebody that gets, like, angry over things. I'm a very sort of passive person. And it does do me a lot of favours when it comes to things like this, because I'm not necessarily wound up, I just find the fun in it. Have to reboot? No worries, good luck. I usually just hit respawn and it'll usually do something to sort me out. Invite again? Yeah, I will do. Invite. Just invite. The usual squad. Oh, that menu's having a little bit of a crash. There we go. It's just giving it a little bit of a lag spike. Don't worry about it. The hacker back, yeah, they'll just keep joining, which is not a problem. We'll just make the most of a bad situation, really. Even if it just makes me a little bit laggy, it's fine. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, of course. Just make sure I resize that perfectly. There we go. Back to game. Don't want my PC to get crashed, that's fair. That's fair enough, if you don't want to sort of deal with it, that's fine. I'm gonna stick it out. I don't think they sort of deserve to, like, bother me. Hop on Terraria. Yeah, go have fun with Terraria. We've always got plenty of time to play Garden Warfare 2. Nice, okay. Do-do-do, do-do-do. What? What? Oh, okay. Hi, Veg Toast, welcome in. Welcome in. We're having a little trouble today. Unfortunately, we've been... Somebody's found my Twitch. And that means that they're sort of putting all these little, hacks into my game and trying to sort of get a reaction. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's not that big a deal. We'll just do what we can. It doesn't matter. If they're gonna be like this, then they're gonna be like this. It's not... It doesn't matter. Really not ever that deep. They seem to be force vanquishing people for me though, and it's annoying a little bit. Yeah, they're making it look like I'm doing something. Like, my hands are off the keyboard, you can hear me clap there, like... I'm not doing anything. It's not like I'm up to something here. I will sit in the menu. What can I mess with settings wise? I'm gonna make sure I turn that off. Surround dynamic high. Connection warnings, yeah, okay. Graphics. Controls, mouse sensitivity, normal. Light. Okay. Right, let's go back and try again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not that deep. Honestly, just let them get on with it. They'll get bored. It's like what happened a few days ago. Yeah, it's never sort of that, like, deep though. Yeah, they're just sort of gonna sit and... Right, let's go try. Dude. Oh. No, we've already lost that streak. We didn't get very far. Do I know, I know Pack Rider showed up at the beginning of this stream. Ruthless is someone who's been to a few streams. Usually keeps mentioning Forsaken, so I have my doubts about that one. Someone said it, yeah, it was first thing I saw in stream. Right, let's try again. Okay. Here we go! Back to norm. Let's try again, shall we? Citron, wake up! We've got zombies to kill. We can survive at least 3 days. I was hoping so. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, yeah, put me back as the rose. Do you know what? I'm sure I will be a good goat, guys. Oh! Wow! I'm a strong goat. Okay, back to That's not Rose. There we go, that's Rose. Do you know what? I can play Cactus. Cactus is fine. Okay, we blew up. That's fine. This is so stupid, dude. Let's see, who can we aim for? Down there, look. Here we go. Why am I in the sky? I don't want to be in the sky. Every time you die, you get a random side effect and different character. That would be a fun idea, wouldn't it? You know, Garden Warfare style, like, Can I come down now? My god, it reset me. There we go. Let's go. My mouse is stuck. Did my mouse just die? No. No. No, I'm just being messed with. Every time I get flung around the whole map, I become the opposite team. Oh well, let them get on with it. Ah. Okay. I'm back from playing. Did I miss anything? Not much. We're just... Whoa. We're just still trying to play. Doing what I can. Oh. I shouldn't be on point. What the hell? How do I respawn again? Yeah, I don't care though. Like, let them get on with it. It's just dumb. Immature. Whoa. Switch lobbies? Oh, I've tried. They do it. They're doing it intentionally to get a reaction, and I just don't care. Like, I just don't give a shit. If they want to be this, like, dumb, like, let them get away with it. It's just whatever, dude. Ah, and they're TPing me around again. Yeah, just let them get on with it. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'll go switch games for an hour. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I've sort of tried everything. They're trying to make me look bad, which... yeah, it's whatever. They'll eventually get disappointed with no reaction, it's fine. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that I'm not sort of up to anything. The 2:30 countdown on the screen, that's the boss thing. Jasper just activated the boss. It's okay, you guys can get on with the boss command stuff. Right, let's try another lobby. Should we go back to Europe? If they're gonna follow us around, I'd at least like to have nice ping. Add you as a boss? Hell nah. You could probably like change your EA username. I could. They don't. Oh. It's this one person. I've tried to block them. Yeah, it's this one person. They keep following me, forcing themselves into my lobby. See, I just went from NA to Europe and they're still here. But oh well. I'll cope. I'll cope somehow. Right, let's go over here. Okay. Oh, okay. I like the music at least. Let's plant some. Oh, never mind, we haven't got any plants. Oh, they're just locking everyone on me. Hi. Help me. I didn't do that. We're playing this then. Yeah, I remember you sort of crashing a hacker one time. It was really funny. Badoof! Yay! Okay. I'm not even gonna move. Okay. Well, you know what? At least it gives me time to rewrite my stream rule stuff. Okay. I know I was looking to do this earlier, so it does give me a good chance to, you know. Right, okay. Grab a pen. Let's go. So, I was wanting to sort of... Didn't know Sunflower could reach the sun. Ugh, it's just silly, isn't it? I might just put myself in the change character menu for a bit. Just hop on Fortnite. Honestly, I could move to Fortnite. It's fine. We'll see. Okay, stream roles. Sort of like my zero. I'm gonna look at my current Twitch stuff, I think. You'll notice the thing will stay open in the back, obviously, but... it will just do what it will. Yeah, so it's fine. I'm gonna grab the rest of the Twitch rules. And I'll rewrite some stuff on there. Because I've been meaning to write up new rules for the Twitch platform for a while. Like your timer but minus 7 seconds. Yeah, it's tried, okay. Oh, I'm stuck in that. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're stuck like this. That's fine. We'll just close the game down for a bit. Right, my Twitch rules should be on here somewhere. Channel and videos, here we go. Links, brand... schedule. My schedule on there is correct. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Something went wrong, give it another try later. That's fine. Right, I am just looking for the rule segment. Yeah, moderation, here we go, settings. Here we go. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, right, so obviously we've got the zero tolerance rule on discrimination, NSFW obviously not being tolerated, like, subtle jokes, that's whatever, but like, actual, like, blatant stuff, nah. Lighthearted jokes, those are different. Advertising... no Roblox, YouTube, Twitch, any. Like, no advertising, full stop. We do not. I'm also putting a rule about keeping on topic. I think that is really important. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get through some of this. And then, hopefully, so I'll boot Garden Warfare back up in a sec, it's not a problem. But after that, obviously, tonight I'm going to be editing, so I'll be in the Discord. I'll probably hop on the stage again. Because, you know, it is what it is. I do need to write out, like, the punishment system and stuff, which is fine. Right, let me try and give Garden Warfare another boot. If not, then it's whatever. Yeah, if the boss is ignoring you on one platform, let me know and I'll try and resync it. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to Steam. Yes, I'm going to here. There we go, let's have a look. Will EA let me back in? Hopefully. Oh well. Plenty of other stuff we can do if it still keeps like bugging out. I'll probably do a bunch of the poll stuff I was gonna do anyway. I was gonna do a bunch of polls. Am I going? No, I was just talking about the... No, I was just talking about what I'm gonna do tonight later on. I've got plenty of stuff to do, so worst case scenario, if people keep ruining it, I'll just do other stuff in the background and just keep talking to them. It ain't a problem. I got a bunch of polls to run through the Discord and the YouTube post systems, so probably post those out and get that checked off my list. Worst case scenario, I start making like more like TikToks and stuff while on stream. This person will get bored eventually. Or I can play Fortnite. I can play Fortnite, but I would have to take the stream down, restart it. Because with YouTube, you can't do Fortnite live without turning certain settings on. Ah. Okay. That was a little strange. Loads of pea shooters. Oh no, Cactus Gaming. The B thing, no, the B thing syncs up to both sides. It has configurations and settings for both sides. Invite you? Yeah, of course, one sec. Okay, here we go. Do-do-do. Damn. I don't know. Oh, probably, yeah. Oh well. Oh, they're unkillable. It's fine. I don't have any plants or anything to sort of plant, so I'm just gonna run around and kill people. It's fun. Hi, Jasper. Oh, my screen's a little bugged there, look. There we go. Hey, look at this little fella. What a silly little guy. Ow. Ouchie. Gotta be. Ah, it's whatever. It doesn't bother me. It really is not ever that big of a deal. We just make the most. Do what we can. The wooden hammer? Yeah, the wooden hammer in Terraria is absolutely so awful, dude. It's so dumb. The range on it is really what I find to be the problem. Hammers are meant for building. Yeah, but you know. They don't have a lot of reach, which when you're trying to build a sort of base which is adequate for the NPCs to sort of live in, that's when you find that the wooden hammer sort of falls short. So, it is what it is, but yeah, no, usually, even if you just use one of the lesser metals like gold or something, way different. Especially if you've got loads of it lying around, because I know like Jasper and I have a world where we've got like 120 plus silver just lying around. Oh, it's that pea shooter. Right, okay. Oh well. Don't know the game. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, Garden Warfare 2 doesn't really look like this usually. But, you know, it's still a fun game. I just make the most. It's a nostalgia trip for me, definitely. Ah. Oh well. Right, let's go back to this. Okay. Let's get that guy over there. Right, let's see. Where do we want to go now? Well. Hey! We win! Why is there numbers now? There were usually only ever the things, the rocks, right? Only for this map. Ah, right, okay. Anything good? No, we just got weapon skins. That's okay. Right, let's wait for it to click into a new game. Check my DMs. Nobody's DMing me. That's good. Walnut Hills. Okie dokes, let's see. Painter. Painting time. Yeah, fairly quiet lobby. Oh wow. Where is that person? Oh, there, look. What is that? What is this? Never seen that before. Thank you, Jasper. Is that one of those speedy jumpers? Oh. There we go. I got it in the end. Right, where am I looking to go next? Someone over there. Someone here. Let me get this person up. Yeah. It's hit or miss, but you know. I can still have fun and that's what counts. Playing the game's not necessarily all about winning. Just about having a good time. That thing is so annoying to shoot down sometimes. There we go, someone else got it, thank God. Oh, nice. Is that Bean? Huh? It's a sentient bean. That's so silly. Hi, sentient bean. What's good? Random bean. Okay. Do you know what? Not as bad as some other stuff. I have a single coffin zombie. There we go. Oh. This person's just silly. I don't mind if they're being silly. At least this person has a sense of humor, unlike the other guy. Even then, it's, you know, EA doesn't give a shit about the game, so there's not much we can really do. Just gotta make the most of what you can, you know? Pumpkin! What a silly fella. What a silly little guy. It's just me and Jasper here right now, right? Yeah. I think so. Yeah. The rest of you guys went off, which is fine. I can't blame you guys for going off, considering how everything was going around. I have the patience of a saint, but I know a lot of people don't. And it gets frustrating. I just hear this pumpkin in my ear, dude. Wow, it breathes fire? Bloody hell, man. Spy Gutava, I'm not sure. I have them on my list. I think they were in a previous stream. I'm gonna look at their profile. Yeah, they have a lot of sort of games that doesn't look like a sus-like account. So I mean, it's not like an alt, it's like got loads of EA games on that account, so... I think it was just someone that I added in a previous stream. Down. Close. Oh my god, yay! I'm back. Thank you guys. Oh. Trickster's getting a map. Oh no, mate. I hate Trickster, bro. Trickster is one of the only killers I haven't bought. He's just stingy, Loki. I just don't like him. You just- what is that, like, knife throw? No, I don't like it, because why is he, like, throwing 700 knives at me and I can't dodge it? Do you know how annoying that shit is in really open maps? Like, that's gotta be top 5 pet peeves. You watch, his map will be like the most open thing you've ever seen. And I will cry about it. Now it has a bright and colourful map. Don't tell me it's like no walls. 100% plains biome from Minecraft. That's like weep worthy. Right, let's have a look. What do we got to do? I'm tired. Yeah, have a fix, go to sleep. No, I'm not like tired. I'm like... How do I even explain it? No, I'm not tired. I'm just sort of brain mush right now. Which is whatever, dude. I don't mind. Right, I can take that off now. You're not really tired. It's not even like that my body wants to sleep. It's literally just that I've just used too much of my brain. That my brain just feels a bit mushy sometimes. V's on autopilot. That's nothing new. I live my life on autopilot. Oh man. Maybe just edit tomorrow? Nah, I have to edit tonight. I want to finish this up. Better for the mush in your head. Nah, I'm okay. It's just sort of... It's more of like a... I've been doing so many different things today that I haven't had a chance to sort of like... sit and have one train of thought without 700 other demands. It's just like that sometimes. It's because I have like a pain thing. My body sometimes just has a little bit of a tantrum. Yeah. You've been streaming for like 3 hours, take a break. I'm okay, honestly. It's because I had a recording session just before this. It's because I haven't sort of had chance to stretch out and, you know. My painkillers are probably also wearing off, which isn't great. But it is what it is. I gotta live on the bright side. I just do what I can, you know? Watch the vids. People complain about the ads and stuff on the vids. People get really angry. It's quite funny. I didn't realize so many people don't have like adblock installed. Why can't I shoot? Is it just me? Are my abilities locked? Hey, can you shoot me? Kill me, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think I just bugged out. It's whatever. It's fine. The videos, honestly, I'm very much moving, like... I'm very much moving away from... like, what do you call it? I'm moving away from what I used to do, and I'm moving to a very sort of different system. I'm aiming, because obviously, like, this bed we made part 1 and 2, they didn't get many viewers, but they were a load of fun to make. Oh, it's this bean guy again. What is going on? Here we go. Let's go. Now we're okay. Right, let's go capture point. Hopefully. Oh. Oh no. I can't hit the imp guy. Oh. Oh no, Wolfie. Don't tell me you broke it. Am I gonna have to reboot it? I don't know what's going on up there. Whoa, hello. Oh. What the hell? That's weird, isn't it? It probably desynced for a bit, and that's why like commands weren't working on YouTube. It's fine. Wait, since when was there a tentacle? Oh, that's weird. It's okay, don't worry about it. It does that sometimes, don't worry. Man. What do I have to do again? Play corn. Okay, I can do that. Right, off we go, off we go, off we go. Hello. Who's behind me? Damn. That's okay. Okay, that was not gonna really get there, like, okay. Preemptive reload. Down, okay. Aww. Alright, let's go. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm trying my best. I'm just doing what I can. Oh, whoops. Ah. Ah, I see how to get up here. Damn. Oh well. I don't actually remember which ability I'm supposed to be using. My goat! Gustavo! My goat! Man. Do not go that way. It is not safe to win. I'm a head out, no worries, thanks for joining. Hope you had fun, even if things have been a little bit hectic today. I'll get some sleep. I'm gonna edit later. And probably sleep like a baby afterward. Oh well. Time are we on actually? Just about 9:30. Yeah, I'll probably end up here. It's been fun though. Like, I've made it work, so it's no big deal. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. It's been a fun stream though. I've enjoyed it. Thank you all for coming along. It's been great. If you guys you know, want to hear from me, I will be probably in the Discord trying to set up the Minecraft server and getting other bits and pieces sorted out. Anyways, that is all from me for today. Thank you all for coming along and being equally as patient as I am. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for... I don't know yet. I'm gonna go run some polls in the Discord and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out from there. So yeah, that's all from me for now. I'll see you guys in the future. Bye bye!